Digimon World. So, last time we were fighting Gearmon by accident.
Yeah.
Gearmon.
But it was fine. We
Yes. And we will.
Ooh.
Thanks. That's why I don't do it. Oh, hang on, wrong one. There we go.
Give up.
That's the name of the game.
I thought it was Digimon World.
Oh shit, I forgot again. I'm always doing that. Thanks mate.
There we go. Little treat for everyone at home. Yeah. Get rid of all me. Get rid of the evidence.
Cool. Right.
Watch carefully. Watch carefully. Good hit.
Ozzy's just done an orbit of the chairs.
I gotta do an orbit every now and then.
You'll never see.
What's wrong? Calm down.
Calm down, calm down.
Nice and calm.
Calm down, calm down. Oh. Splodge. What are you not gooding about? You've just fucking won!
We're getting a good chunk from these.
A decent chunk.
Yes.
Be better if we didn't have to get any chunks at all and we could just go straight to what we needed. Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Well, it came out. Prematurely came out.
Oh.
We were nowhere near the end of the book. We're like past halfway through.
Yeah, we'll be able to find it by figuring out what we've seen and what we haven't. No, well, I'm not doing very well on this.
It's not over yet.
It's not over yet.
There we go.
No, that was easy.
Magie.
Try this.
Sakura Magie. The Kokorario.
Okay.
The toenails of male terrapins are used to hold on to females during sex. Because the fingernails aren't quite long enough, so they've got to use their toenails.
Yes.
Though technically they're all toes, aren't they? Terrapins.
And yet dolphin? No, it can't be. They will have toenails.
Yes.
What is a terrapin? I don't know what that is.
It's like a water version of a turtle.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's like a smaller turtle that lives only in water and doesn't come up or on the land, I think.
Okay.
It's a type of turtle. That much I know.
A church of Typal.
And a list of all
Not a dolphin.
Not a dolphin.
Not
Dolphin and their toenails. That's got to be in the tip. Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes.
As an enemy.
Dolphins with toenails.
Dolphins with toenails.
It's on the end of their flippers.
Actually, that'd be quite dangerous.
Yeah, give you a scratch attack. Power of 40. Or is it 30?
Power of 3.
Oh. That was quite difficult. Let's stick with the Gearmon for the time being, I think. Because that was quite
What was
quite
that? A black?
Yeah.
A blacky.
Blacky black.
When a list of all-time basketball greats was assembled in 1940, the average height was 5'10".
Oh, was that just because like everyone was over 6 foot, but then there was one like 2 foot person? So it just made the
so
average.
it had to average it out, yeah.
2 foot high basketball seems reasonable.
He just rode on everyone else's shoulders.
Yeah. Or maybe he couldn't reach her shoulders, so he was just riding on someone else's coattails.
Bam. I mean, we could fight the Gearmon here, couldn't we?
I'm gonna go to the place it says to fight them,
Oh,
see what
okay.
happens.
See if it's any different.
Yeah. It's only around the corner. Ooh, these are hibiscuses.
By the end of her life, Queen Victoria's bust measured 7 inches more than her height.
Wow. Oh shit.
She was quite a stump little woman though, wasn't she?
She was quite a stump, yeah.
Quite a little.
She had a little hook on the end of the little hook hand.
Captain Queen Victoria.
Captain Queen man.
That's by day she was Queen Victoria. By night she was Captain of the Seven Seas.
The forgotten history.
Okay. That's right.
Much easier this one.
But will it give us much experience?
Yes, that's
if they're easier.
That's the question.
It's always the
They
question.
were right on the other zone.
On everybody's
so
lips. Today, tomorrow, and every
Toyota.
day.
Oh.
Fear of heights only began 6 weeks after a baby learns to crawl.
Only begins.
Only begins 6 weeks after.
It was just like no one was ever afraid of heights
Yeah.
until
6 weeks after this one baby learned how to crawl.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's
There you go.
Yeah, sure, that makes sense though, because it's like
yeah.
a fear of heights is one of those actual rational fears, because
Yeah.
if you fall from a height, you're dead.
Well, depends how high.
Well, yeah. But
It's
Mind
not the
you-
falling that kills you, it's the hitting the ground.
yeah.
Here goes.
Well,
That's why I'm not afraid
It's-
of heights, I'm
it's
just afraid
kind-
of the ground.
it's kind of a bit of both though, because if you hit the ground from this height, you're not going to die.
Nice and calm.
But if you hit the ground from even higher, then you are going to die. So it has to be a great height plus ground.
With great height comes great
If
responsibility.
it's great height plus C, you're not going to die necessarily.
Carefully.
It might be a bit painful on
Yeah.
entry.
Oh, on the sea? No, the sea's like concrete if you hit it from a great height.
But what's going to be worse, concrete on the sea?
About the same.
About the same. Okay.
From a certain height.
Okay.
Let's go.
But still, the sea has more leeway than concrete in the fact that there is a certain height. With,
Yeah.
Like, if you hit the sea from, say, your first floor
Yeah.
window,
Yeah.
you'd be fine.
Unless you belly
But
flop.
if you hit the concrete from your first floor window, you're probably going to break a few bones.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then say if you jumped from the top of the entire block of flats into the sea, stroke concrete, it might start to get closer. That would be a lot harder. on
Maybe, yeah. I don't know what the height is.
No. Hey, what is... Please write in to...
Looking good.
London, W12.
Invisible Tower, PO Box 9989, London, W12, 6PA. 6...
Watch carefully.
You turn into a mix of Pingu and the teacher from Charlie Brown. No.
Noob.
Is that what like Pingu's teacher sounds like?
Yeah.
No,
No, do you remember Pingu's dad was like...
Yeah.
He'd be like that.
That's
I fucking love Pingu. I need to go watch
yeah,
that
no, it's
again.
because Pingu wasn't British made, was it?
I don't know who made it, actually.
I think it was made in a different country.
Country. I knew there was,
What happens if I press escape?
don't know, I don't want to find out. I think it's fine. What was I going to say? I know they always used to show, like, different languages in there.
Okay.
Like, there's an episode where he goes to the circus and it says, like, Zerk in one
Oh,
scene,
okay.
and then, like, Le Cirque in another scene. or something like
Let's
that.
see, yeah.
I bet it's Swedish.
Rotten-
Swiss.
Swiss
British.
Close enough. I know it was like mainly Britain it was shown.
So it was made in Switzerland, written by
For
somebody who
Britons.
looks Swiss.
Somebody who looks Swiss.
The name looks
He was
Swiss.
British but he looked Swiss.
No, Silvio
So-
Mazzola looks
Okay,
Italian, so that
okay.
seems Swiss. But I don't know where it says British, because it looks like it was all made entirely in Switzerland.
But then we just bought it.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, maybe one of the remakes or something was made in Britain.
Or it was made entirely in Swiss, but we paid for a lot of it.
Could have been,
You
yeah.
know, like where they do
Yeah,
the
yeah.
British Canadian shows and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's pretty much all made in Canada.
Yeah.
But the BBC has just basically chucked them a bit of money and said, make a show for us.
Yeah. Could have been that.
Could be
Ding, ding.
Hong Kong fooey.
Do.
Oh, super duper, excuse me.
Hong Kong food. They got butts.
Number 1 super butt. With his guts.
Nice and calm. Attack.
Kaiser Nam.
Hit.
Kaiser Nam.
Counting on you.
Kaiso
Oh,
Soze.
Kaiser Nam.
They call me Kaiso Snumse.
They call me Kaiser Sauce. Right.
So say we all.
Oh, Sauce, Kaiser.
Ready?
Let's go, Kaiser Sensei.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm going to do a quick camp.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Okay.
Because their stamina's quite.
I'm back here. Stamina.
Yep.
Boo boo doo doo.
Stamina.
Doo 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 doo.
Stamina.
Do 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 do. Close enough.
You get the idea.
Yeah, it's
The
fine.
idea. Nope.
We're 3 episodes into 4 of the batch. We're starting to lose the energy by this point.
That's why we have the T refresh.
Refresh.
Do 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 do. That's the guest star refresh from the soundtrack. Do 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 do.
Thought you were going into X-Files then.
Looking good.
Boo 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 boo.
Do 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 do.
Boo 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 boo.
Do 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 do.
Boo 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 boo.
Do 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 do.
Boo 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 boo.
Do 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 do.
It's like a kid trying to play it on the
The
recorder.
Do 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 do.
Yes, son, very good. What are you doing, son? Casualty theme? No, it's X-Files! Oh.
Da, 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 da. That's not casualty.
No, it's the bit up. But now that you've
Check
got that
these.
in my head, I can't remember the casualty one. I just keep...
Do 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 do
Do,
do
do, do. Okay,
do
yeah.
do 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 do.
Do, 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 do.
Do 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 do.
Do, 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 do.
Do 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 do.
Do, 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 do.
Do 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 do.
That's something I wish you could get, like box sets of Casualty, so we could actually get the ones from our era.
They're probably on YouTube
'Cause I
somewhere.
don't, not all of them.
No.
Because I tried to like search for episodes for that test clip for at one point, because the Tsunangren episode had tests in it.
When you say that test clip, is there like a famous test clip or just
No,
a
no,
test
no,
clip?
just for a test clip, but I ended
Right.
up putting a clip, like just any clip I could find of it from YouTube.
Right.
But I tried looking for higher quality ones, but I couldn't, so I had to put the best one I could.
Carefully.
Shame.
Counting on
It was
you.
also slightly funny.
Okay. Good hit.
Sound like on my mouth.
Yeah, that's. It's in the red zone. Don't put that in my red zone.
Ooh,
That's right.
the wind blew you into the reds. You just hate it when someone blows you to your red.
Red zone. RED''SOWN. It's the red zone truth.
But we're British, so you have to spell it with an S.
Yeah, yeah. Red zone.
It's the red zone. So, red, so, nah.
Try this.
Try
So
this on the
yeah,
size.
so nah. So
Persona 5.
Persona? Maybe. We use sonar in that game, that's why it's called Persona.
Maybe. That's sonar.
Yes.
Or I'm thinking it's more like.
A
It's
dolphin
sonar.
though in it.
But I'm pretty sure that's what bats do. they click, and that's they hear the clicks back.
Right. Attack.
I'm no expert on bats, but I think that's what they do.
Shake it
I
off.
don't know.
We'll stay here until the end of the day, and then when they want to go to sleep, we'll head back to the city.
Head on home, do the rounds, and then come all the way back here.
I guess we're fighting 3 of them at once then.
Yeah, well, one of them ran towards us, but sort of got closer. It's like, no, actually,
Yeah.
maybe not. Ow, 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 ow. There we go.
Ow, 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 ow.
Oh, wow, 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 wow.
You can
Wow,
twist
fat.
Wow, buffet. Buffet, buffet.
That's the way.
That's the way to do it.
I like
I
it.
like it.
That's the way to do it.
Shake it off. Nice and calm.
You can tell we're low on energy just because of the amount of shit that comes out of our mouth.
Are you a
I like that amount of shit that comes out of Giramon's
Yeah,
mouth.
well, right there.
Ho, 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 it's magic.
You know.
Ho,
But
ho.
the shit's magic.
Yes.
I love how Wormwom's mouth doesn't open. Like
Yeah, just the line moves.
sticky web, it just sort of shuffles across to the side of it. Oh, he's doing the peace sign.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's in dread.
I didn't know if he was just doing a fist up to the
Okay.
air,
A fist up.
but no, it's
No, yeah, we
Pice.
saw it there. I'll put that as the thumbnail.
Pice sign, bits and pieces.
A pie
And
sign.
it was the background where the webcam is
Yeah.
easy enough to just sort of fuse the
Yeah.
thing a bit, just make it look a bit. Add maybe a logo there or something. Flip the footage.
He's injured. He has healed.
Actually, that's what you could do. You could flip the footage because the webcam would then go over there where you normally have the banner.
Fuck, I praised him for refusing to eat a recovery.
Oh.
Sorry, say that again?
You could always flip the thumbnail image so then the webcam goes over there and that's where your banner goes.
Yeah, I've
so
done
the
that
banner
sometimes,
would cover the webcam.
I've done that from time to time.
And luckily we've got very symmetrical Digimon and a very symmetrical character.
Oh. From character.
From character. New Digimon from character.
It always really annoyed me how they said character in the advert. 'Cause you'd go,
Character.
character! Like that.
Character.
Character.
From character. Like they're trying to be posh, but they're not.
And there were some TV shows made by a company called Arlo that would have the kids shouting, "Hello!" at the end. That annoyed me too.
I don't remember that, but
The things that annoy Christian hour here on Christian for Invisible Tower.
Ossie's sister walking through his bedroom standing on all the Lego. I remember that a common complaint back in the day.
Dear oh dear.
I was guilty of it a few times myself, but I managed to. After the first couple of times, I'd learnt my lesson.
After the first spanking.
After my sister, however, never learned her lesson. That's why we eventually stopped her coming to the house.
This is why we had to get rid of her. Right. Is it almost time? I'm going to go back to the city right now, I think.
But don't you want that double boar cube?
Gather up.
Is it not worth it?
Yeah, go on then.
Mouldy boar cubes.
It's like, what's the word? Camouflaged.
Camouflaged.
Camouflage. Camouflage.
But it's not camouflaged because it's sand.
No, I'm with the green stuff.
Oh, yeah,
The digital.
Sand isn't. Oh, it got with the other. Okay.
The other green stuff, yeah.
Okay. Okay. How tempting it is, I want to grab that muff.
But I know how awful it sounds on the recording, and I know if I was watching something and someone made a load of muff sounds, I'd hate it.
Yeah, no, if they were making it unintentionally and they didn't realise, I think if it was part of the joke and they were doing it purposely to annoy one of the other two, it's funny for other people, but not for one of the. Do you get what I mean? It's funny to see one of us two in pain for them.
Yeah. In pain, you say?
In pain.
This gives me an idea. Where am I going?
You don't want to fight me when it comes to thinking up of tortured ways.
Okay.
I have experience.
Oh, we're fixed on Stingmon.
Hey, we're fixed on everyone.
Yeah. We're fixed on XVmon.
Hey, apart from the bottom one.
Yeah, we were we?
Everyone like Wormon we were fixed on
Oh, yeah.
everything, but what is the bottom one?
Gold Vidramon. Ooh.
Oh, we're not.
27,000.
But I suppose we're not royal enough to get gold.
We are the plebs. Oh, they're sleep time.
Oh, sleepy.
They sleep time.
Go sleep. Afternoon. Night.
We're on again, see?
What?
Oh.
But his discipline goes up a lot more. So he's slowly becoming more disciplined than Vmon.
Yeah.
So they're gonna digivolve and Stingmon will be the more disciplined one, and X-Vmon will be like, nah, fuck that, mate.
Oh, yeah,
Fuck that, mate.
For a couple of days when you're asleep.
Fucking X-Vmon. My tamer was the fucking leader in O2.
It's chow time.
Lost leader. That's right.
Okay, gather up.
You know, actually, I think I would be happy if we didn't have this next Digimon series and they did an O2 try. I'd be much happier for that.
Over here.
I'd give up the next series for an O2 try.
Give it up, give it in, let me begin. I came to get down, jump around. I said that.
Jump around.
Jump around.
That song, I can't help hear that song without remembering the start of Mist Outfire where they're all just jumping on the table.
I don't know that bit.
Fucking watch it then!
It always makes me think of
I got an itchy bum.
not that. It makes me think of it was like a D.I. Harry Bat sketch when they go to break up an illegal jumping club.
Oh,
and
no,
it's all just people jumping.
Jumping on like settees and
beds.
No,
yeah.
it wasn't a sketch. They did a pilot for a DC Harry Bat series that was on Gina's Laughing Gear.
Right.
And that's what it was. It was like, no, it was basically a show BBC used to try and get out pilots for new shows.
Right.
And none of them ever took off the ground.
Right.
So, but that's what they showed, like DCI Harry Bat pilot episode on, and that's what the plot of the first episode was. I'll bring it down for you. I've got it downloaded.
Oh.
But I think I got like most of Gina's Laughing Gear downloaded. And I was gonna bring you Taskmaster as well.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, I've got most of Big Kids as well. I just need to find episode 8 and episode 11.
Kick bids.
You remember Big Kids?
Vaguely.
Where the parents got hypnotised and every time they heard Ming, they acted like kids.
Yeah. I forgot that it was Ming.
And see, that's something I always remembered, even when it had been years between me watching it. It was just the phrase Ming, because it could be in anything.
Anything.
But no, like flaming.
Okay. Godalming.
Humming. Coming.
Bumming.
Bumming. Drumming.
Yep.
Just anything that had Ming in it. Because that was the name of the hypnotist that hypnotised them.
Ming the...
Ming the Mercer.
Yeah. Ming the Mirthless.
Ming the Merless. Because he
Ming
gave
the
it all to
Murder.
Jesus.
Oh. You must have been frank incensed about that. Come on, it's comedy gold.
Frank had no sense about that, Mer.
Sometimes I worry I might not be entirely stable.
Got a chuckle.
Right, let's stick this in the bank. Tuppence. Invested in the bank. Then, let's go to the place where we want to go. As indicated by the sound of drums.
Ooh Yeah. Yeah, and oh, actually, I don't know. I was gonna say, as over the top as he was, I don't know if... I think John Sim might be my favourite master, but then Missy was amazing as well.
Missy was good.
Just both modern incarnations of the master were brilliant.
I liked John Sims' master was more evil, I think. Whereas Missy was like a frenemy.
Yeah.
Missy was more mischievous, whereas I think
John Sim's master was just mental.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I think that's what I liked about Sim's master, apart from End of Time, but we don't talk of that. Is that it?
That's it.
Well, go on your own then, bitch.
No, it's impossible.
We're
tethered together.
We just have to wait here for hours. This is going to be the longest Digimon World episode, but we're just going to be sat here.
Yeah, waiting, watching. Anticipoching. Fuck off.